Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve Specimen paper 13th of class 12 from Total English book. So as usual you go through by the question number 1 and 2. Let me directly begin from the question number 3. So in question number 3 the first sentence is complete. We have to complete the second sentence. So let's begin. So the first one, the doctor said to him, drink at least 3 liters of water every day. So the second sentence would be, the doctor advised him to drink at least 3 liters of water every day. B. He is so tall that he cannot enter through this door. So the second sentence would be, he is too tall to enter through this door. C. His attitude towards his school has always puzzled me. So the second sentence would be, I have always been puzzled by his attitude towards his school. Next, he loved his little daughter but was in mortal fear of her temper. So the second sentence would be, although he was in mortal fear of her temper, comma, he loved his little daughter. Next, when she heard the news of her daughter's result, she was very happy. So the second sentence would be, on hearing the news of her daughter's result, comma, she was very happy. Next, question number 2. Here, fill in the blank with a suitable word. First one, the teacher has no influence over his pupils. B. Have you any influence with the principal? C. We are known by our behavior. D. This city is known for its sweets. E. I am not liable for the debts incurred by my brother. F. He is liable to suspension from service. I called at his office yesterday. H. This job calls for good communication skills. I. Arun did differ from me, for he thought otherwise. My plans are quite different from yours. Next, question number 3. Here, fill in the blank in the passage given below with the appropriate form of the verb given in brackets. So you read the passage. Let me provide you the answers. So the first one will be looked, second did, third to touch, fourth felt, fifth laid, sixth needed, seventh ate, eighth took, ninth discovered, and 10th died. Next, question number 4. This is the comprehension passage. So you have to read the entire passage and then answer the questions which follows. So you read the passage. Let me provide you the solutions. So here is the first question. So here you have to find out the similar word meaning from the given passage. So the first one, looked down, which means contempt. Second, unusual, mischievous, which means gay-hearted. Third, the sky, which also means firmament. Next, number B. This one you can do it by yourselves. Let's move to the next questions. So here, answer the following questions in your own words as briefly as possible. So the first one, who was Mrs. Parker? Which characteristic trait of Mrs. Parker is given in the first 3 lines of the passage? So the answer could be, Mrs. Parker was the owner of the boarding house. It is revealed in the first 3 lines that she gave less value to the people who were not rich or wealthy. and she also never respected them. B. State what kind of woman was Miss Lisson. How did she behave with the other boarders? So the answer could be Mrs. Lisson was gay-hearted and full of tender and not serious but jolly type of a woman. She behaved with the boarders in a frank manner. She used to enjoy the company of boarders. She used to spend time with them sitting on the steps for an hour or two. Next, explain briefly Miss Lisson's condition after she lost her job. So the answer could be Miss Lisson's condition was restless after she lost her job. She went out in the morning instead of working. She went from office to office regularly without any responsibility. Next, number 3 here, describe the role of Billy Jackson, the star in the story as mentioned in paragraphs 3 to 13. So the possible answer could be Billy Jackson in the story is a star, not that the big one, according to Miss Lisson, but the steady blue one near to the big one. She used to see it every night through her skylight and named it as Billy Jackson. Once she returned her room, hungry and tired, fell upon her bed. She raised her heavy eyelids and smiled, looking at Billy Jackson, for it was shining down on her calm and bright and constant through the skylight. She was induced by starvation, so was taken to the hospital, and surprisingly she was saved by Dr. Billy Jackson. And if you think the video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video.